want to guide you through a yoga flow today that is best for when you are feeling frustrated, when you have a lot of energy, when your heart rate's up and you are just needing a chance to calm down. This is bite-sized yoga for when you are feeling frustrated. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan with Morganlee Yoga, and today we are going to do a quick bite-sized yoga under 10 minutes to help you go from frustrated to calm. And today, if you want to bring in a pair of yoga blocks, you can. You don't really need them. You just need your mat. You need a few moments to just be with your breath and settle everything down. So let's get started at the top of our mats. A lot of times when we are frustrated, it can be hard to sit still. So we are going to start instantly with just movement. Start by focusing on your breath. Start by moving your body and taking your mind off whatever it is frustrating you. So inhale, reach your arms down to come all the way up. Reach for the sky. Big breath in here. Exhale, dive forward. Let it go. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, release. We're just working our way here through our sun salutations a few times, letting our energy go, letting our frustration go. Step it back, plank or half plank, your choice. Lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, a little cobra. Exhale, release. Focus on those inhales and exhales. Inhale, push up through plank or tabletop into your downward dog. Big breath here. Exhale, 2 steps to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Release. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, go right back down. Halfway. Exhale, release. Step it back, plank or half plank. Shift your weight forward. Lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra, maybe a little deeper now. Exhale, release. Curl your toes under. Make your way into your downward dog. 1 breath here. Exhale, let it go. Gaze forward, step towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down 1 more time, all the way through the whole thing. Halfway. And release. Step it back to plank or half plank. Really focus on your breath here as you lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale up into your cobra. Maybe linger here for a moment. And release back down. Curl your toes under. Push your hips up high into your downward dog. Pause here. Gaze forward. Take a couple of steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Let it all go. Inhale again. Keeping your hands at heart center. Just inhale. And exhale. Can you feel that connection to your breath? That connection of your feet on the earth, pulling the energy up through the soles of your feet to the top of your head. Maybe your heartbeat is going a little faster. Now we're going to use this connection to our body and to our breath to slow everything down and release the tension. So on your inhale, reach up for the sky. On your exhale, slowly bring your arms towards your toes, hinging forward at your hips, releasing everything down. Gaze back towards your knees. Inhale, come up halfway, maybe a little bit less aggressive than before, and slowly release down to the earth. This time, just step your right foot back. Lower your right knee to the earth. Pause here in this lunge. Release your shoulders. Uncurl your back toes. Breathe. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Shift your weight forward, keeping both knees on the earth now, lowering all the way down. Inhale, pull your elbows in towards your rib cage. Slowly lift up. Little cobra, coming up as high as is comfortable for you. Exhale, release down. Pushing up through all fours. Curling your toes under, hips up high, downward dog. Pause here, this time for 2 breaths. And if it helps, you can exhale through your mouth instead of your nose, really exaggerating that, letting the air go. Gaze forward. This time, take tiny little steps towards the top of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale down. Inhale, reach for the sky. Hands come through heart center first. 1 breath here. On your next inhale, reach your hands up. Maybe take a small back bend. Exhale, slowly making our way down towards the earth. Looking, gazing through our legs. Inhale, halfway. Maybe keep your fingertips on the earth this time. Exhale, release. This time, step your left foot straight back. Lower your knee to the earth. Shift forward here into our low lunge. Uncurl your back toes. Release the tension in your shoulders. Breathe. Feel your heart rate start to slow down. Focus on your breath. Focus on being here in this moment on your mat. Step your right foot back to meet your left, keeping both knees on the earth. Shift your weight forward into half plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push up through all 4s. Curl your toes under, hips high to the sky, downward dog. Gaze forward, little tiny steps towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, come back down. And then from here, plant your palms. Step it back to plank, lowering your knees immediately into half plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, halfway. And down. Push up through all 4s into our downward dog. From here, lower your knees back down to the earth. Shift forward into that half plank. Belly to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Make these movements slow. Exhale, release. Pushing up through all 4s. 1 breath here. Exhale, release forward into that half plank again, lowering all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Pause here. Inhale, cobra again. Pausing at the top, just being here for a moment. Exhale, release. Inhale, we're going to push through all 4s, but sink our hips back onto our heels, coming in to child's pose. Slowly drag your fingertips down your mat and release them next to your legs. Forehead comes to the mat, to the earth. And you breathe here, pausing, noticing the tension that is gone from your body. Noticing how much more calm you feel. How much slower your breathing is and your heart rate. And you can stay here as long as you would like to. And when you are ready to continue on with your day, slowly bring your palms flat to the earth. Lift all the way up. You can stay on your knees or come to a cross-legged position. Just take a moment here. Connect to that breath again. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. At any time, you can come from a heightened state of frustration and these big emotions to a nice, calm, relaxed state simply by pairing your breath to your movements. And if we take a high energy flow like vinyasas, and then slowly decrease it lower and lower to the ground as our movements get smaller and more simpler. Our heart rate naturally follows. So I encourage you to come back to this practice anytime you need that instant space and time to just calm your emotions, relax your muscles, and come back to who you truly are in your heart. Thank you for being here with me today, and we'll end our practice by saying Namaste.